I know. Bad hair day, okay? Bad hair day. Which inevitably calls for a beauty. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the tag that's going around about mixing all of your foundations together. When I saw this, I honestly thought it was so dumb, but as I started watching the videos, I just thought it was just interesting and a really creative way to use your makeup, and so I wanted to try it out. Now I don't have a ton of foundations, but I would say I have maybe more than your average person. I don't really know, and so I'm just gonna test it out, and then I'm going to apply it to my face and we'll see how it looks. So I just have a Tupperware lid and then all of my foundations. They're all drugstore, and we have ULTA, we have Wet n Wild, Maybelline, Milani, and L'Oreal. So I'm just going to add, probably for the ones with a pump, I'm just going to add one pump, and then just try and get the same amount of each of them into the lid. First one that I'm going to use is the ULTA Double Duty Primer and Foundation. The next one that I'm putting in is my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, Matte and Poreless. The next one is the L'Oreal Lumi. The next two that I'm going to mix in are the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I just have them in two different shades. The next one that I'm going to add is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. And the final foundation that I'm going to add is the Maybelline Better Skin Foundation. Super Stay Better Skin. Skin Transforming Foundation. I'm just going to take a spoon and I'm going to use the handle, and I'm just going to start. Oh my goodness, this is so weird. Do you see the chunks in there? You see the chunks? That's so nasty. So I have my foundation brush and then my Real Technique sponge. And I'm just going to do half of my face with the brush and half of it with the Beauty Blender. And I've already primed my skin. Okay, the color though, like you can't lie. That color is pretty nice. So I'm just going to clip back my hair and then we're going to start applying. Okay, so I'm just going to pick it up using this end of the spoon, and those chunks still did not break up, so I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm just going to apply it to my face. Now I'm just taking my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, and we're just gonna buff. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Whoa. It's a little yellow. I mean, clearly. And I have really, really uneven skin tone, so it's really hard to tell what is my foundation shade. I just usually match it to my neck. Okay, well there's half of my face with the brush. Oh my goodness. It's picking up a lot paler on camera than it is in person. In person it's actually a little too dark for me, believe it or not. It feels really thick, which is probably the Milani foundation. So now I'm going to do the other side with my sponge. But what if this is okay. The coverage though, on both sides, it's just amazing. Amazing coverage. Oh yeah, and I'm totally just going in on the other side just to smooth everything out. Going on the other side with the sponge. This looks flawless. I'd say, first of all, I have no pores. And my pores are huge, but they're not there. It is kind of emphasizing my texture down here. but it just looks flawless. It's super, super, like, wet-ish. Like, if I just press into my skin, see these marks right here? That's from my fingers. So you probably have to set this really, really well. The color is actually pretty nice, even though it doesn't look like it on camera. I look so pale, but it's actually pretty nice. The only thing I don't like about it is it just feels heavy on my skin, and especially like the Wet n Wild foundation, that one is so lightweight, and that's really what I love about it. So I think for all the work, it's probably not worth it, but I still think it's really fun, and I enjoy doing it. Alright guys, that completes today's video. This is probably the worst I've ever looked on the outro, but you know, it's all good. You know, we had fun mixing foundations together, and if you had fun, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.